good afternoon, evening, or this Friday evening. Next door's just gone out, so I'm quickly doing a video while there's no one around. It has been hot, bucking hot. I think it got to 47 degrees either Wednesday or Thursday, and now it's just 24 degrees, so I quickly watered everything up. Yeah, so hot and dry, have a look at it. It was green 6 months ago. Yes, everything's a bit of a mess, but I have been doing a little bit, believe it or not. I just wanted to give you an update on everything for the first video for this year, so Happy New Year, everyone. I didn't go out for New Year's Eve. I stayed in my backyard with a drink and heard all the fireworks all around me, so yeah, it was great. So, Basil, surprisingly, just survived the heat. Can't say the same for all of my tomatoes. Carrots apparently did. These are starting to take on a little bit. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know. One tiny little cherry tomato over here. Lemon tree. Well, it's a sad state. I got to get in there, tidy it up and present it a little bit better, but yeah, it's just like that. I've just got one. I think this one is either going yellow or got hit by the heat, but I got a nice one going right down there. If I can get rid of this weed, I'll be right. But you water and you water and you water. So surprisingly, it's still green after 2 days of 45-degree heat. Over here, I was going to do a harvest video, but really seriously, I don't have much to harvest. Some silver beet, surprisingly again, has survived the heat. So yeah, this cherry tomato is coming along. It was like that big probably last time when you saw it. So stuff does grow in this box. One tiny tomato, and the tomatoes got hit by the heat. So next year I have to do a bit of a plan with tomatoes, but seriously, I might have some cherry tomatoes to pick later on. Again, more carrots. More carrots. Now, the surprising part is this. Celery. This one is going bonkers, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the sea soil I gave it, maybe because I replanted it. But as far as I know, it hasn't been hit by the green caterpillar. So, oh, hang on, what's that? Whatever it is, it doesn't look good. It was a bug. But yeah, this bed here, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this bed here. I've got to find out what I can plant in it and what I can grow in it underneath this thing, as I keep saying. So yeah, and a few more carrots there too. I've got to do some weeding, and these weeds, they get stuck right in there, and I don't want to uproot the carrots, to be quite honest. So yeah, because the carrots, despite the odds, are going really, really well. So, but it is lovely at the moment. It is 24 degrees. The mosquitoes, oh my god, the mosquitoes. Not right now, but earlier during the week. Now this tomato plant again wants to be a tomato plant, but it got hit by the heat. I think that one might be starting to blush actually. I've got a few flowers up here, but I don't know if they're doing anything. So really the only thing I've got going for me at the moment is cherry tomatoes. Because I've got quite a few over here. So I staked up everything here, and pumpkins are just going, the vines are going okay, but I tell you what, over here, I got a bit upset. So, my one and only got hit by the heat. You hear banging, that's the kid next door. But I tell you what, I'm keeping my eye on this. That is literally a full trellis of cherry tomatoes. Isn't that great? Now, they're under the shade in the garden bed, so that might have something to do with it. Might. Now, tell you what else I've been doing. You see the picture here? Yeah? Once I start laying all the stones and start filling it all in, this is all going to be covered. And yeah, I like to get rid of those ants. I don't know where they're coming from, but yeah, that garden bed's going. We've got to get rid of that clump of grass there, cover that up. So yeah. So we started on that. It's looking pretty special, I think. It's a mess right now. It's not perfect. I might plant some potatoes in this bed just to start up a crop. Purely because I've got nothing in it right now. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And this I saw here, trying to work on it. So this box likes to travel in the wind. I should be doing some work right now while it's cool enough to do so. But yeah. Now this celery, struggling a little bit. It got hit by the cabbage butterfly, so I have to keep an eye on the green ones. So far, so good, I think. So, but I love watering it because it looks really, really lush. Kids next door's feeling musical today. Surprisingly, this one tiny cucumber has actually got a flower on it. So I don't know. I really don't know. My capsicums not doing terribly well. But next harvest I might pick that one. And with those cherry tomatoes and a bit of silver beet. That's an omelette, isn't it? Isn't that an omelette? So we have survived. There's some cloud coming. Yeah, we have survived, and yeah, hot, dry, 45. Some temperatures up at Whyalla got to 50 degrees. And yeah, now I'll tell you something else, G-Bear. I'll tell you something else. You Americans pronounce herbs as in herbs. We pronounce it herbs. I think you're getting a show, guys. I don't think that's the kid. I think that might be Dad. So look that one up. I noticed on TV shows that the Americans like to pronounce herbs as an herb, and we pronounce it as herbs. So we use our H's differently. In Ireland, film is called film. Film is called film. That one was a interesting one for me. So there you go, a bit of cultural differences there. So I'm going to leave it there. But I do like that. So eventually, once I cut that pumpkin back, if it ever produces, I'm surprised it's still got flowers. That was Dad. I'm surprised it's still got flowers, but look at the colour on that garden bed. It looks pretty good, eh? So there's more to come. Gotta go to the shops again soon and stock up on more pink chips, and it's costing me a small fortune in pink chips. And yeah, take it from there. Okay, lovely peoples. Just wanted to give you an update. Everything's fine. Just been hot, and now we're happy because it's cool and musical. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.